I don't tell this story often, not because I've forgotten, but because I haven't. Some nights, when the world gets quiet, when the air smells like wet leaves and cold pine, my mind goes right back to that road, back to the darkness, back to Emily Carter. I was a deputy in a small Appalachian county back then. Quiet town. Nothing ever happened. Until October 12th, 2009. Autumn had settled deep into the mountains. The nights were cold. That Appalachian cold isn't just on your skin. It seeps into your bones, carrying the smell of damp soil, dead leaves, and crushed pine needles. Emily Carter left a friend's house around 11:40 p.m., just a normal night. She should have been home in 20 minutes. She never made it. The first call came into dispatch after 1:30 a.m. Female missing. Vehicle location unknown. At first, it sounded routine, but then dispatch added, "She made a phone call right before disappearing." That grabbed my attention. Missing people don't usually call right before they vanish. Later, we learned she had called her sister, Kate, at 12:07 a.m. Kate told us Emily sounded wrong. Not anxious, terrified. She said, "Kate, I think someone's following me." At first, Kate thought she might be imagining it. Until she heard something in the background. Slow footsteps. Deliberate. On gravel, close to the car. Emily whispered, "I'm on Black Hollow Road." Even hearing the name made Kate's stomach drop. Everyone in town knows that road. No streetlights, no houses, no cell signal, just dark, ancient trees leaning over the narrow pavement. Emily said she hadn't even turned onto the road herself. "It's like I blinked, and suddenly I was here." Then 3 knocks. On her window. Emily froze. Kate whispered, "Don't stop. Keep driving." Then a man's voice came through the phone. Low, close, almost amused. "Miss Carter." Kate said her blood ran cold. "How does he know your name?" she whispered. Emily barely breathed. "I don't know." Then came another sound. Fingernails scraping lightly along the glass. Emily gasped, and the call ended. That was last time anyone heard from her. The next morning, we started searching. Fog hung over the mountains thick as wool. The woods were silent. No birds, no insects, nothing. Just stillness. We drove slowly down Black Hollow Road. The air smelled damp, metallic, like rusted earth. I couldn't shake the feeling we were being watched. Then one of the officers up front stopped suddenly. He pointed. There it was. Emily's car, pulled off the side of the road. Driver's door wide open. Keys still in the ignition. Phone on the passenger seat. It looked like she had stepped out for 1 second and never stepped back in. I remember stepping out. The cold slapped my face. The forest was silent except for the creaking of branches in the fog. And I felt it, that feeling you get when you know someone is watching. We searched for signs of a struggle. Nothing. No broken glass. No blood. Just leaves shifting slightly in the breeze. Then someone called out. A muddy boot print. too large to be hers, and there were no other prints. Just one, like someone had been standing there, waiting, then vanished. For days, we combed the woods. Dogs, volunteers, helicopters. The forest seemed endless. It swallows sound, swallows people, swallows evidence. Locals started talking. One older woman came to the station, pale as a ghost. She wouldn't sit down, just whispered, "That road takes people." We asked her what she meant. She looked at me like I should already know. Black Hollow doesn't let go. Then she left.
2 days later, an old hunter came forward. Thomas Reed, hands shaking so badly he spilled coffee on the table. He had been out in the woods that night. He smelled cigarette smoke. Sharp, fresh, out of nowhere. Then he heard it. A woman crying. Soft, broken, trying not to be heard. He followed the sound until he reached the road. That's when he saw it. A figure. Thomas called out, "Hey!" The figure didn't move. Not an inch. Then he realized it wasn't on the road. It was in the tree-line, shadows thick and deep, like it belonged there. Every instinct screamed. So he did. Later, we found something on Emily's phone. A voice memo, 7 seconds long, mostly static. At the very end, a man's voice. So close, it sounded like he was leaning into the microphone, whispering, "You shouldn't have come out here. Emily Carter was never found. No." Body no answers. Black Hollow Road is still there, quiet and waiting. Truckers sometimes see a barefoot woman near the trees at night, silent, staring straight ahead. And sometimes, if the wind moves just right, people swear they hear a whisper. "He knows my name." I don't know what happened to Emily, but I know one thing. Some roads don't lead home. Some roads lead into the dark, and Black Hollow Road is one of them. Sometimes I still drive by that road, even though I know I shouldn't. The trees seem taller at night, their shadows reaching across the asphalt like long fingers. Intensifies slightly. The air smells colder here, heavier, almost like it's carrying memories that shouldn't exist. I can feel it sometimes, eyes watching me from the darkness. Not always, but often enough to make my hands grip the wheel tighter. And every time I pass, I whisper a silent warning. Don't follow me. Stay away. Locals won't talk about it openly. They pretend the road is empty, but they all know. They know that Black Hollow Road doesn't forget. It doesn't forgive. Some say Emily's spirit wanders there now, searching, or maybe she's still trapped somewhere between the trees, forever waiting for someone brave, foolish enough to walk too close. And if you ever find yourself on that road at night, if the wind rustles the leaves just right, and you hear a faint voice calling your name, don't turn around. Don't look behind. Just keep driving. Because some roads aren't meant to be traveled, and Black Hollow Road is one of them. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new terrifying true case. And tell me in the comments, what do you think really happened on Black Hollow Road? Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next story. If the darkness doesn't find you first.